Today's lecture 18 of Basic Electronics is Photocoupler. Welcome to our channel Class Flight Community. So today we will deal with the topic photocoupler. Photocoupler is a part of an optical device. This is a types of an optical device. So first of all we should know what basically photocoupler is. See, photocoupler is a package of an LED and photodiode. Basically photocoupler is a combination of LED, that is the light emitting diode, which converts light energy into electrical energy, and photodiode converts light energy to electrical energy, and LED converts electrical energy to light energy. Okay, now see, in this the photocoupler is a combination of LED and photodiode. Perfect. But the circuits are electrically isolated. That means they are not connected to each other, but they are electrically isolated. See, this portion is the LED. How we can understand this is LED? Because LED is forward biased. So this is the forward biased, and photodiode is the reverse bias, and this is the reverse bias because this part is the reverse bias, and they are not connected to anything. So they are electrically isolated. They are electrically connected. So whenever the light energy is transmitted in here and this junction, when the light energy strikes this junction, this photodiode converts it into electrical energy. So basically this is what photocoupler does. Now see, the output comes at across the R2, that is this resistance. The output will be here. Now see, photocoupler is also known as optocoupler or optoisolator. As I have here written as optoisolator, so don't get confused by this that what is optoisolator? Optoisolator is basically photocoupler, and we also call photocoupler as optocoupler. Now see, it is a device that transpose electrical signal between two electrically isolated circuits through light energy. What does it do? It transpose electrical signal between these two electrical circuit through a light energy. It works for it does electrical signal. It gives electrical signal between these two electrically isolated circuit through a light energy. Okay. See, it prevents the high voltage in one part of the circuit from destroying the other part. This was the circuit. I am making a block diagram here, not the full circuit. Okay, and this was the junctions, right? This was the junction. This is the forward bias, this is the reverse bias. So it will prevent one of the high voltage, so the other part doesn't get destroyed. It has two diodes. One diode and another. The diode 1 is a source of emitting diode, because this is the LED part. As I told, it will convert electrical energy to light energy, and the diode 2 act as a photosensor. This part will act as a photosensor. Okay. Now see, the output signal of one circuit can be controlled by varying input signal in another circuit, where the two circuits are electrically isolated. Now see, I am making the full diagram again. So this is a circuit basically, and this was the R1 and this is the R2, right? So see, the output signal of one circuit can be controlled by varying input signal. Whatever will be the input signal, when there will be a flow of current or flow of electricity, it will produce light energy, and this light energy will strike the other. So the output signal depends with the varying input signal. That only is stated here. A powerful light emitting diode is connected across a varying voltage source. So one LED is connected with a varying voltage source. By adjusting the input voltage across the LED, so by adjusting this input voltage, the intensity of the light emitted from the LED can be controlled. So the intensity of the light which is being transferred to the another junction can be controlled. See, a photodiode is present in front of the LED. A photodiode is present in front of the LED, so that the light from the LED directly strikes the junction of the diode. if the electrical energy converted to the light energy, and this light energy will directly strike because it is in front of this LED, so it can convert it and give us the output voltage, right? So the reverse bias circuit of the photodiode forms the output circuit of the system. So this reverse bias of the photodiode forms the output circuit. This is our output circuit of the system. So what basically photocoupler does, that LED first convert this electrical energy into light energy, and this light energy strikes this junction, which is the photodiode, and this part, that is the reverse bias circuit, act as the output circuit of the system. Okay, so this is basically what photocoupler is. So it is a combination of LED and a photodiode, and it is the main advantages of this is that it is electrically isolated, means the circuits are both are electrically isolated and not connected. I hope all of you understood today's lecture, and this question comes as a short note, so be prepared with it, and till then be happy and have a great day.
Now it's the quote time. I have failed over and over and over again in my life. That is why I succeed. I hope all of you understood today's lecture, and thank you for watching. Wow, that's impressive! You have completed a magic today. For more videos, subscribe. Join our Facebook group and Instagram page for group discussion and live Magus videos for exam preparation in an hour. We start at Classfly community for students to learn from a friend in a simple way and support them in their own languages. If you are willing to be that one friend who saves us at the exam night preparation, then please join us by visiting classfly.in.